Okay, so if you want to learn how to get this jacket and the katana, then just keep watching, because honestly it's really easy and I wish I knew about it sooner. So first thing you want to do is go to our good old Night City, Neon. All we got to do is pull up to Neon here, and I think that Neon is actually one of the coolest places in the game. So what you want to do is you want to pull up here, right? So this bar is kind of where this girl hangs out. This girl is in the Strikers. The Strikers are the people you want to talk to in order to get these things. So you want to talk to her. She's kind of crazy. You're like, hey, can I meet your boss? And she's like, hey, you can meet the end of like my weapon. And it's like, I just asked a question, but whatever. So you want to pull up on her and ask her these questions. Here's my set of dialogue.
Total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined. So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? Huh. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shield, huh, Taurus?
No blood in my shotgun.
Nothing. Joining us now, Spray. People are banging down our door to go down with this ship.
Damn, so like, you know your gang's trash? Damn. Sorry guys, I'll make you good.
No, I'll just do that. Right now. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
And this dialogue, I'm pretty sure you're like, this is a mission that you're supposed to do. It's not necessarily hidden, so she'll let you join them, like I'm assuming almost no matter what. But maybe you could say the wrong things and she gets mad. I really don't know, but this is that's the dialogue that I had. So you follow her here, and for some reason the bartender, like the owner of the place, always follows you there. And when you walk out, she's like, hey, can I get you anything? And it's like, no. But okay, so you're gonna pull up, and then you're gonna meet this guy Briggs. And Briggs is like, yo, why do you want to join us? Like, why would you? This is what he says.
Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
Damn, that was a really bad pitch. Man. And so pretty much, you know, you just say a bunch of things, and if you're actually from this place, if you pick one of your traits as a Neon Street Rat, then you actually have some extra dialogue pretty much throughout this entire place. Like whenever you're talking to someone that's involved in any way with Neon, you have a lot, like not a lot, but like you have extra dialogue options. After you talk to Briggs, he's essentially going to give you an initiation meeting, and he's like, okay, we'll see if you're all you say, right? And another thing that I might add is that you notice that in my dialogue, there's this thing right here. So this is because I did the Ryujin quest before this, aka Arasaka. I did the Ryujin quest before this, before I actually did this gang one. And if you do that, I'm not sure if it actually gave me like a leg up or anything like that. But essentially I was like, yeah, I'm a really big deal. And he was like, oh, if you're really one of them, you actually are a big deal. All right, do this for me. And I pull up and do this thing. It's like, it's just a mission. You got to take out some guys or not take out guys. He says that he doesn't like, look, this is what he says about killing people.
I prefer we fleece the box, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. If you do what you gotta do.
So yeah, but I killed everybody, and he didn't seem to really care. He was like, all right, well, okay. Like he didn't care at all, actually. So yeah, so once you finish this mission, this is gonna be your initiation, and then boom, you get this really cool like jacket. It's really cool. I don't know how to take the hood off though, so I'm not sure you can. I'm not sure you can take the hood off. And I finished their storyline. I finished it, and yeah. So also another thing to note, before you finish the storyline, I'm pretty sure that their shop goes away. I haven't done complete exploring, but if you finish the storyline, you know why I think this. I'm gonna go back and try to see if I can, you know, find them anyway, but there might be some exclusive things in the shop that you might want to get. Also, speaking of the shop, that's where you get the katana. So if you go to the shop, and what I mean by that is after you finish the initiation meeting and he gives you the jacket, he's going to open up for you to talk to the guys that are in the room. One of them will give you a mission, and the other one is the shop vendor, and she has the katana in her shop. It's at the very bottom at the melee weapons. It's a normal gray one, but the katana is actually so good that it doesn't matter. It does like 60 damage or something like that, and then if you take the pills that give you 25% more melee damage, it's like 70 something. I mean, it's really good. So, and also I have my traits kind of bumped up, so that might be changing the number as well. But either way, not my traits, sorry, my skills. But either way, it's definitely the best melee weapon, like at base damage that I've found. I haven't found the Tonto though, so I could be wrong on that, but I'd be a little surprised to think that the Tonto has more base damage than the katana. But you know, whatever, it's neither here nor there. So the katana as a weapon is really fun to use. It actually feels like a real melee weapon. The other ones, it's kind of like you gotta hack and saw at them until they eventually die. Melee is a really hard style, especially if you play the game on very hard. Melee becomes exceedingly hard. It's almost impossible to play the game just on melee if you're playing on very hard. I mean, you have to have like no companions, top tier stealth, and even when you have top tier stealth, you can't like assassinate people. So whatever, I'm kind of going on a tangent, but this is how you get the katana. And I do recommend doing the storyline for these guys, but do remember that before you finish the last storyline, you'll kind of know when it's the last thing. It's not like super extended like the Ryujin storylines or any of the other major side quests, but there is a storyline going on here. And you know, you kind of join a gang, which is kind of cool. Very neon Night City like. But yeah, so that's how you get these two weapons. I hope that helped you guys out. I'm sure there's other ways to get these weapons. Like, I'm not saying that this is the only way, but this is a super easy way to get it really quickly. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the only way to get this jacket though. So I'm sure you guys may have seen like a YouTuber or something use this jacket, and yeah, so this is where you get the jacket. In my opinion, it's definitely my favorite thing to wear. Like, I don't really wear anything else if I'm on like an actual planet. And I can breathe. So yeah, I hope that guys helped you out a bit. All right, see you.